Long, long ago, in the village of Abba, where the nights whispered and the rivers remembered, there lived a young man named Udo, whose pride was as wide as the river Olunta that curled like a silver snake through their lands. Udo was admired. The girls in the village giggled when he passed. The elders nodded approvingly at his strength. His mother, Mama Ijeoma, said, "He has the hands of a hunter and the heart of a king." But kings, you see, even kings can fall. Udo was married to a gentle woman named Ifunanya, a woman whose laughter brought peace and whose prayers stitched blessings into their home. She loved him with quiet devotion, the kind that doesn't shout but is always there, like the steady beat of a drum in the distance. Then, one Harmattan morning, as the fog hugged the earth and the river hummed with secrets, Udo saw her. She was sitting by the water, brushing her hair with a comb made of bone and gold. Her beauty was not of this world. Her eyes were green like deep forest pools, and when she looked at him, Udo felt like the ground had shifted. She said nothing. She only smiled. From that moment, he was undone. He returned again the next day, and the next. The stranger was always there, waiting with that same haunting smile. His chores were forgotten. His nights were sleepless. Ifunanya would wait by the window, but Udo no longer came home with the smell of firewood and laughter. He came home distant, drenched in river scent and silence. "Mama," Ifunanya whispered one night, "he's changing. Something is calling him." Mama Ijeoma's eyes grew dark. She tightened her wrapper, picked up her walking stick, and went to her son. "I know what you've seen," she said. "And I warn you, that woman is not of flesh and bone. She is Mama Ijeoma, the river's bride. She feeds on men's souls, and your heart is already in her hands." But Udo, proud, foolish Udo, laughed. "Old tales for old women," he spat. "Leave me be." And that night, in a moment of rage and blindness, he banished Ifunanya from their home. She stood at the doorstep barefoot, weeping, carrying nothing but a small bundle and her breaking heart. The villagers shook their heads. The drums stopped for 3 days. Then came the storm. Lightning split the skies. The river swelled like a beast awakened. Udo, drawn by something stronger than fear or sense, ran to the water's edge. The woman was waiting, only this time, she stood on the surface of the water as if it were land. Her eyes glowed like lanterns trapped beneath ice. "Come," she said, her voice layered with echoes. And Udo, blinded by longing, stepped into the river. The moment their hands touched, her form began to shift. Her legs melted into the glittering coils of a serpent. Her hair floated like smoke. Her smile stretched wide, impossibly wide. Too late, Udo tried to pull away. "You chose me over your blood, over your bride, over your soul," she whispered. "And now, I take you to where forgotten men sleep." With a thunderous roar, the river swallowed him whole. And just like that, he was gone. The river calmed, the skies cleared, but Udo never returned. Mama Ijeoma spent 3 days at the riverbank, singing old songs and weeping into the waters. Some say the river ignored her, others say it was watched. As for Ifunanya, she wandered until she found a new home in the village of Nru. She remarried, had children, but sometimes, when she walked by the stream behind her compound, she'd hear the faint whisper of Udo's voice. "Ifunanya, Ifunanya, forgive me," drifting on the wind like smoke. And to this day, elders tell their children, "Do not follow strange beauty. Do not chase what glitters by moonlight. The river remembers, and she never gives back what she takes." So tell me, what would you have done if you were in Udo's shoes? Would you have listened to your mother's warning? Or would that hypnotic smile by the river have pulled you in too? Do you believe Mama Ijeoma still walks among us, wearing the face of temptation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let your voice be heard across the tribes. And if this tale sent chills down your spine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. We have many more twisted, powerful stories waiting for you under the moonlight. This has been Folktales of Many Tribes, where spirits speak, rivers remember, and every tale holds a lesson for the living. Until next time, stay wise and walk carefully by the water.